I still remember the morning I looked in the mirror and could barely recognize myself. My face was puffy, my favorite clothes no longer fit. I tried every fad diet, went in and out of gyms, bought shakes and miracle pills, and even starved myself for weeks. And nothing. The weight always came back. And with it, that feeling of failure. I felt defeated. The belly fat, the kind that seemed impossible to get rid of, began to reduce. My jeans started to fit again. My mood improved. I felt alive again. It combines ingredients like fucoxanthin, green tea extract, L-theanine, my kids noticed. Energea works. And it's not magic, it's science, it's nature, it's choice. And it was the best choice I made for myself in the last 10 years. Even my boss commented that I looked renewed. And it all started with one simple capsule a day. And other compounds that literally reprogram your metabolism to function like it did when you were 20. And that's what it did for me. And for the first time, losing weight didn't feel like a struggle. It felt like a natural process, tired, alone, and worst of all. And then drop the bombshell. If you keep this up, you'll have serious heart problems in a few years. I left that office shaking. I needed help urgently. I felt exhausted, drained of energy. The second, I noticed that my compulsive eating, especially at night, had drastically decreased. And to my surprise, by the third week, the scale showed 3.8 pounds less. I jumped for joy. It was the first time in years that something had actually worked. Scrolling through the internet at 2 a.m., that I found the Energea website, a natural supplement formulated to activate metabolism and burn fat quickly. The promise seemed too good to be true, but something caught my attention. The ingredients were real, natural, and the stories of other women sounded similar to mine, as if I were carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders. For years, I tried to hide my frustration behind forced smiles and baggy shirts, but inside, I was losing hope. It wasn't for lack of trying. The turning point was a doctor's appointment. My doctor looked at my labs and said, "Your metabolism is almost stagnant." It was one desperate night I decided to give it a try. I ordered the 6-bottle kit. When Energea arrived, I nearly cried. It was like I was being given a second chance. I started the next day, just one capsule in the morning. No side effects, no discomfort. In fact, on the third day, I felt a slight change in energy, as if something was reigniting inside. The first week, I slept better. As the days went by, I stuck with it. Energea isn't just a supplement, it's a life-changing experience. Today, almost 29 pounds lighter, I'm not only thinner, I'm more confident, happier, and more present. My husband noticed. If you're listening to this now and feel the way I did, don't waste your time.